holiday season, Nintendo might just have the ultimate throwback on their hands with the release of the NES Classic Edition. The NES Classic Edition is a near identical mini replica of the original Nintendo Entertainment System that plugs directly into the TV using the HDMI cable and comes preloaded with 30 classic Nintendo games. To tell us more about Nintendo's ultimate retro gaming experience, we are joined on set by PJ Sadler from Nintendo of America, and one lucky player today is Joel Taveras, also from Nintendo of America. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, we already have Joel going to work here playing a mix of different games. So you already sold out in the first day. What has been the fan reaction?
Well, obviously, when something sells out, the reaction's been really positive. I think this really strikes a chord with young and old.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the conversations that we've had with people, we launched this system here in New York City, right down the block from here, and the reaction was one of nostalgia, one of people seeing it for the first time if they were a younger audience. But overall, it's all about excitement. This is where we all started.
How does the younger demographic react to this system? Because you and I grew up with the older system. It's classic to us. It brings back a lot of fond memories. But the younger kids these days, everything's so complex, and this is a simpler kind of controller.
Yeah, I think when a young kid plays, he's excited to see it for the first time. But then I think reality strikes in really fast because I think they realized our games were a lot harder.
Yes.
It was all about timing. It was all about making that jump. And in the older games, in the retro games, if you fall from something that looks like it's high up and you fall down, like in a Donkey Kong game, you lose your life. That's it. You don't get a second chance. We were playing Super C on this, and you get hit once, you lose your life. Right. So it makes them work for it a little bit. So I think it makes them appreciate sort of what we went through, but then it also motivates them to say, well, I can do that too.
That's great. I like that message. It's always the younger generations that always have it harder, or easier, than us. So what games does this offer?
Well, it comes with 30 preloaded games.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it has the first 3 Mario games, the first 2 Zelda games, the first 2 Donkey Kong games. But then it has some other really great classics like Castlevania, Punch-Out!, Tecmo Bowl. Now, Tecmo Bowl, I'm one of 5. Tecmo Bowl was the game that me and my brothers played all the time. And I played that just yesterday again, and it was immediately, all the controls came back, and the taunting came back, and I was back to being a 10-year-old again. It was amazing.
So what's your favorite game?
A sleeper for me is Castlevania, because I loved It's a single-player game, but I loved playing Castlevania as a kid. I was a little bit scared of it, because it has this sort of mystery feel to it, and sort of this Transylvania feel.
And this was at 27, you were scared of the game.
Yes, exactly, yes. Yes, I'm still scared of it.
Yeah, no, kidding aside, for people that are interested, there's obviously 30 preloaded games, but can they add on more with this system?
No, the system is just going to be the 30 games, but we took a lot of time in sort of curating which 30 games. So there's some games that you can just pick up and play, like a Bubble Bobble, and just see how far you can get. But then there's other games like the original Final Fantasies on there that it's going to take you some time to work through that.
Yeah.
So if you were to try to go through all 30 games, I want to meet the person who does that first. It's going to take a little bit of time. So you're getting really good value for this at $59.99.
Actually, I would love to meet that person. That's a challenge.
I think we need to bring them back on,
right there.
right?
If you can get through all 30 games, you have to come on Fox Gamer and show us how do we even show the authenticity of that?
Maybe screenshots, and we'll just start flipping through.
There we go. And just finally, tell us a little bit about the actual system.
The system itself, it retails for $59.99. It is right here. It comes with 1 controller, and it comes with the 30 preloaded games. We do have an additional controller that you can buy for $9.99 that is available if you want to play 2-player.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's in retailers nationwide. If you're here in New York City, we have a Nintendo store that you can go to, but if you're not, then retailers nationwide. And even though you started the segment saying it's sold out, we are restocking rapidly, and don't give up hope. Get out to the stores, call. Go online. There will be more available soon. Right,
and just like for the younger players, that if you do perish during one level, try again.
Exactly,
Joel, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing pretty good. Went to a couple different games. Started up Legend of Zelda. Classic is Dangerous to Go Alone. I'm sure a lot of people remember.
Well, thank you for your active participation. Guys, it's been a pleasure having you both here.
As well as a tough job.
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
He's got the best job. The NES Classic Edition is available now for $59.99. For more on the system, check out Nintendo.com. For Fox Gamer, I'm Diana Falzone.